Claudia Coffey, a native of Kentucky who has gone that news circuit all around the country, and one of her great loves is horse racing. We're so happy that you're here with us today.
Todd, pleasure to be sitting next to you. Simon, pleasure as well.
Likewise.
I mean, what a thrill to be joining this incredible FanDuel team.
After you watch how sophomoric we are going back and forth, you might not feel
You
that
might
way.
never work here again.
Right? When you said you're getting help, I'm like, wait a minute, I just got here.
Somerset, Kentucky is the capital of Lake Cumberland. It is the heart and soul of this community. You know, one of the things that I just love about Madison is that it's open year-round. The other thing that I love is that it's pet-friendly. Dollywood kicking off its 39th season, bigger and better than ever. One way to take in the views in Taylor County is by horseback. I'm taking you to a riding stable here in Taylor County that has some amazing views of the lake. Welcome back to the kitchen table at the James B. Beam Distilling Company, and we are so excited to welcome our third artist to the music series. Third and Main is Down One Bourbon Bar. It is literally right across the street from the KSC Yum Center, making it the perfect place for drinks and snacks before or after the game.
And Todd, what I like right now is that there are exciting things happening in horse racing, right? Like there's this fever pitch happening right now. What I love about FanDuel and what FanDuel TV is doing is that they're covering the biggest races coast to coast, and you don't even have to go there. All you have to do is download the app.
We are live this morning from Jim Patterson Stadium ahead of tonight's big Battle of the Bluegrass.
Folks can't underscore enough the excitement that's happening here today. The final road to the Kentucky Derby ends here with the Stone Street Lexington Stakes. That is the coolest thing. You had dinner with Jack Harlow, and he probably is telling people, I had dinner with the governor.
He is a great guy. It was not just me, but my wife and my kids.
What did your kids think?
Well, they thought their dad was cool for the first time ever. But he is genuine.
Yeah.
He was asking my kids as many questions about their life.
We're in the spotlight right now, not just here with this, but just I think in general, there's a lot of buzz. What does your family think of all this? And 2018 was really kind of when you came on the scene.
Yeah.
That wasn't that long ago, Ray.
No, it wasn't.
What do you make of all this in such a short period of time?
Yeah, in the blink of an eye.
All the buzz, of course, about the 149th Preakness Stakes. It was one to remember, and one especially for Dwayne Lucas. You mentioned the noise. I always feel like for a lot of trainers, they mention that once they leave here and go to the Preakness, the noise of the Kentucky Derby, the crowd. You know, my old Kentucky home, they'll say the ground will shake as the horses. How in the world can you even prepare for something like that, right? Like what can you replicate in a situation like that? And which horses do you think are going to be best suited for that much noise?
That's a really good question, you know.
It is Heroes Day here at Keeneland Racecourse in Lexington. That is a day to honor active and retired military personnel, first responders, and healthcare workers. A day, Scott, where they roll out the red carpet.
Warnock is hoping to do what no other horse in Derby history has done, win the Run for the Roses the year after his full brother won. His full brother happens to be Mage, that won the Kentucky Derby last year. Danny Gar. This is one of the biggest games of the season, always attracts the biggest crowds here at Jim Patterson Stadium. A lot on the line ahead of the big Battle of the Bluegrass game.
How have things changed from the last time the PGA planned this event here and in general? Because it just feels like, I mean, just even looking around, you keep saying the word experience. It is a different experience these days to go and watch a golf tournament.
Yeah, the scale.
The day after the 149th Preakness, one to remember, one that seized the gray, certainly seized the day. Our FanDuel team is live here at beautiful, historic Churchill Downs on this day. Some big sporting events happening here. It is Championship Sunday over at Valhalla for the PGA Championship, and then a full day of racing here at Churchill Downs today.
One of my favorite parts about watching the football game and one of the big bowl games is definitely the food. Probably yours too. Yours too?
Snacks, yes.
Bradley Hoffman, executive chef here at the kitchen table at the James B. Beam Distilling Company. You mentioned you were in the studio, so there's new music like on the way.
Yeah, there's new music on the way. We're gonna have a song out by April, come hell or high water.
Yeah.
That's not the title of the song, but it's been too long.
Oh, the music's coming hell or high water. I was like, that's very catchy.
It's
Great.
gonna be over.
Welcome to a place where time-honored traditions and craftsmanship meet. As a guest of the Bourbon City Experience, you receive either a Michter's Distillery tour or a curated tasting experience.
Our next stop on our ticket to all kinds of summer fun here at the Kentucky Derby Museum is one of their epic tours. That's the beauty, right, Rachel, of the partnership with Churchill Downs, is because we can stand here near the paddock, or you can go backside. You can just do all kinds of tours here.
Absolutely. We can take you to Millionaires Row.
Yes.
We can take you pretty